yeah, so there's this one guy, like this older British guy, and he was all into like racing on the track, mainly just practice days, but he was like gung-ho into it, and he was kind of cute, actually. He was all like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then every time he gets on the track, and he's like, as someone else said, not me, I'm quoting someone else, and they said this to him. He said, it looks like he's riding to 7-Eleven. I rode on the track with him in the beginning, and he was literally going slower than I would on my scooter in traffic. And this is on a racetrack on a two-stroke racing NSR. He was just, just putting around the track super slow. But he kept going, he kept practicing, and now he's fast. And now he's like, he enters races. He races, he's an actual racer. He doesn't place in the top 3 or anything, but he doesn't place last either. And that's awesome. He's out there on the racetrack, and he's not placing last, and he's finishing whole races, which is extremely strenuous. It's very physically demanding. I'm so proud of the old British chubby guy. And again, no offense if you're watching my video. I think you're really cool. And then there's this other guy who's I'm not going to say his name. He's American. I'm not sure if he's American or Canadian. And if he's one or the other, and I say he's the other, he's going to take insult to it. Let's say American. He's an American guy, good-looking, thin guy, blondish hair, and young guy, younger than me. And he used to race, I think Volkswagens, or back in Volkswagen Golf, back in America or Canada, and so he comes out here to Taiwan. He's never ridden a motorcycle before in his life, and then he gets one because that's what everyone rides in Taiwan. It's cheap and easy, not too unlike my wife. And then next thing you know, a year down the line, he goes out for a race day here with Temple, and check this out, he sets a new track record. Blows my mind. Like, the majority of the people on that racetrack have been like racing for years and years. He's never been on a bike in his life, gets on one, rides it for about a year, then goes onto the racetrack with this guy and sets a new track record. Amazing. Good for you, man. He's pretty humble about it. He's like, well, I used to race back in America. And I'm like, yeah, but you used to race cars. It's like, any idiot can race a car. To get on a two-stroke motorcycle in a foreign country after only a year's experience, then go on a racetrack and set a new record. Woo! Blown away. He's got to be somewhere at 12 o'clock, and it's 11:45, so we're doing okay. He's going to be, whoa. We're going to be, I'm not wearing my race pants, so that's my excuse for not going as far down as he is on the corners. I'm wearing jeans. He was going to hit his knee on that side. Oh man, that would be a horrible way to crash. He was sticking his knee out for the corner, and it looked like he was almost going to catch one of these cement blocks on the side here, whatever are those called? Road blockers, road dividers, something. I think they're dividers, but when they're on the side of the road, how can they be barrier? Barrier. Here's the word I'm looking for. Honest to God, my English sucks. I couldn't even hear myself burp because the bike's so loud, but I'm guessing the camera picked it up. It wasn't one of my better burps. I'm a master burper. I don't know. There's a little More Death 13 trivia fact. For those of you that don't know. Hey, if you're fucking pulling in, you should have your fucking signal light on, you cock-sucking mother. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, 10 kilometers an hour is there, you know, put your signal light on, do something. What are you doing?